What's up, guys? It's Chance here. There was something that I wanted to touch on yesterday that I never got the chance to. And this is just like a brief, little add-on. Because apparently people seem to think that I'm still invested in the troll community, but I'm not. I've lost all interest. I really have. I want nothing to do with it. And you want to know how uninterested I am in that community? Well, let me tell you. I cut off every motherfucker that's been tied to that community. I even went as far as cutting off CIA Hole, who was a deep-rooted, deep-seated troll himself. Okay? Anybody that has any connection to that troll community, I don't care who you are. If you have connection to that troll community, I'm cutting you off. I don't fucking care. I am out to do better for myself. Okay, I'm trying to better my life. And this whole thing, people saying like, oh, you're going to jail, blah, blah. No, the fuck I'm not. It's all fake shit. If anything, I've been enjoying the quiet life over the last few hours, man. I've really been enjoying it. But one thing I will say is this. To people like that Joe Schmo dude that keep on emailing me and blowing up my text now, dude, stop wasting your fucking time. You're literally wasting your own fucking time. By doing what you're doing, you're literally wasting time, my dude. By sitting there blowing up my phone thinking that I'm going to answer when in reality I'm actually not going to. If anything, I am just going to end the call and not even say anything. Because I have no want or need to respond to ignorance and stupidity. My main goal is to get that Facebook group shut down and to move on with my life. I have no interest in being connected to that troll community because I am working on myself. I'm working on improving my life for the better. And I know some of you guys might not like it, but oh fucking well, I don't care. It's not your life, it's mine. And if I want to get away from the troll community, well, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting away from that negative past that you guys have stuck me with. I want absolutely nothing to do with that fucking filth. That garbage, that bullshit that you guys fucking waste so much time on doing. It's fucking dumb. It's stupid. You're wasting your time and everyone else's time that can land you in fucking prison eventually. Because eventually that's where you guys are going to end up for the shit that you do. And it might not be with me. It might be someone else 20 years down the road. Eventually you guys are you're going to get busted. You're going to get arrested for the shit y'all have done. And I know what people say, oh, you're going to get arrested for all this shit that you did. No, I'm not. I'm really not. And it's funny that you think I am. It really is funny that you actually think that. But the reality is, I'm not going to prison or jail. There's literally a 0.0000000% chance of me going to prison. But like I said, to fucking Joe Schmo and all these other guys that have been blowing up my phone and all this other shit, dude, just give it the fuck up. I'm never going to answer your fucking calls. So stop thinking that you're bugging me, because I'm just going to block your number. I'm not even going to answer. I'm just going to block you. I mean, y'all got so much other shit you could be doing in life. You guys really do have other shit that you could be doing in life that would be so much more beneficial. But yet you choose to waste your time doing what? Making people rage out for what? All right, once you get a reaction, what's the point afterwards? What's next? I mean, really sit down and ask yourselves, is this troll shit what you really want to be doing in 20, 30 years from now, when everybody else has fucking moved on with life and is doing other shit and is having families and, living their life and, living their dreams out? Like, you guys are still going to be stuck here doing the same dumb shit over and over. And is that what you really want with your life? To be doing the same repetitive high school fucking bullshit over and over and over again? Is that what you really want out of life? Because if that's what you want out of life, then, man, let me tell you, that's one sad life you're going to be fucking living, dude. Let me tell you. That is one sad life that you're going to be living. And it's funny. People say, like, oh, we're never going to go away. We're always going to follow closely to you. No, you're not. You're not going to follow me for the rest of my life. I know it. That's not who I am. I don't do that shit. You guys do. I mean, you guys literally walk around and bother people that you don't fucking know. I mean, whoopee, you get a reaction out of somebody. What's next? Like, really sit down and think about that. Once you get that reaction out of somebody, what's next? You take it, you upload it, and then what? And it's sad and pathetic to say, but every single troll that does that shit, you're just a product of your own design. You're a slave to your own freaking concoction. You're a slave to your own machine. And you don't even realize it. You guys think like, oh, all these people are our slaves. We own them, blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. You're owned by your own freaking wickedness. You're owned by the very machine that you guys built. You guys have done this for so long and have become so addicted to the negative stuff that you guys now are looking for your next fix. You're always looking for your next fix of, let's find the next person. I need my troll fix. I need to troll somebody to make money. Because otherwise, I'm going to go broke. That's literally you guys. You guys have become so addicted to trolling people that you guys are literal freaking addicts and you don't even realize it. And that's sad. You guys are literally addicted to a drug that isn't even a drug. You're addicted to the high of trolling people. And that's sad, dude. That is truly, truly, truly sad. Me, I'm a recovering victim of the troll community. And I'm working on getting better every day. Just today, I actually did quite a lot for myself. I woke up, grabbed a thing of coffee, started working on myself, started setting out a plan for the end of this year through next year. Started coming up with ideas to get back to normal. Started working on getting certain groups shut down, started really doing things for myself. Because I want to be a better person. I want to get away from the stigma that the troll community has stuck me with. And I'll admit, I'm not without my faults. I've fucked up. I've done stupid shit. I'm not afraid to admit it. But the difference between me and you guys, the troll community, is this. I'm willing to right my wrongs. I'm willing to look past it and do better day by day. But you guys, you stay stuck in that same negative bullshit, that same embarrassment every day. And that's sad, dude. That is truly sad that you guys could waste so much time bothering people that you don't even know when you can be doing so much other shit. Like, dude, you can literally be starting channels to help end world hunger. You guys could be actually helping go after actual real ass fucking bad guys that are out there on Roblox doing real predatory shit. You guys can actually be doing good stuff. But yeah, you guys choose to do this negativeness. And it's truly sad. It really is sad that you guys feel like you have to spew this negative garbage that 99.9% of is untrue, it's false, and it's just a way for you guys to keep getting that fix and keep getting that dopamine high. And that's sad. That is truly sad. And for those of you that are addicted to that, I hope and pray that you guys get the help that you need. I really do. I hope and pray to God that one day you guys get the help that you need. Because you guys are addicted to a very bad thing that ruins lives. And instead of ruining lives, you should be worrying about your own life. You know, take that trip to Fiji that you always wanted. You know, go outside and touch grass. Play with your kids. Hang out with your families. Work on a project car. You know, help clean up trash around the neighborhood. Help clean up oceans that need help cleaned up. Help a poor old lady across the street. Help feed the frickin' homeless. Help get our veterans off the frickin' streets and get them into homes like they deserve. Like, actually do something with your lives, man. Like, actually get out of the house and do something good with your lives. I know as soon as all this shit's done and over with, I'm gonna be going back to my roots. Is it gonna take a long time? Yes. But the minute I get back to my roots and all this shit's done and over, and this is nothing more than a speck in my rearview mirror, I'm gonna be going back and doing shit that I used to do. I'm gonna be going back and working with nonprofit organizations that I worked with before all this shit started. But I do hope and pray that all you trolls out there that are stuck in your ways of trolling people, I hope and pray that you get the help that you need. And I understand that it might not be your fault, but the point is, you're still addicted and you need help. Trolling is literally an addiction. And don't get me wrong, I understand that, you know, getting a few laughs here and there, it can be funny, ha ha ha, whatever. But at the end of the day, is that addiction, that high, that rush, is that all really worth it to you? Like, is it worth throwing your life away to become an addict of bothering somebody that you don't even know in real life? Is that really worth it to you? Because it don't seem very worth it to me. I mean, you don't see me going around doing that to people. If anything, I live my life. I actually get outside. I actually do shit with my life. While you guys do what? Sit on the internet 24/7, 365, waiting for your next victim to post something. Also, you can sit there and bother them and pick apart what they're creating. I mean, if somebody's creating something and they're not bothering anybody, then what's the harm in it? I mean, as long as it's not bothering anybody, then there's no need to bother that person. If that person is not bothering anybody with what they're doing, whether it's a vocal cover, whether it's playing guitar, piano, flute, whether it's creating artwork, making reaction videos, whatever that thing may be that they are doing. If they're doing something that they love and they're not bothering anybody, leave them alone. Don't bother them because they're not bothering you, so don't bother them. That's like with me. I don't bother any of you guys. But yeah, you guys choose to try to bother me. Why? Because you're addicted to the high. And if you don't like something, you don't have to watch. I mean, plain and simple. If you don't like what somebody's posting, then don't watch it. Flip to a different channel. Don't sit there and, hate comment. That's just sad. And quite frankly, it's pathetic. I mean, you sit there and spew hate comments like your word is law. But reality check, your word it's not law. Your word is your opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. You're entitled to your opinion. But at the end of the day, bro, y'all just need to leave people alone, man. And quite frankly, you need to get help. I mean, literally, y'all literally need help. And bad, dude. I mean, y'all literally waste time doing what with your lives? Bothering people? Harassing people? And dude, honestly, that's no way to live life. That's a sad existence. It really is. And honestly, I feel sad for you. I really do. I feel sad for you. And do you want to know why I feel sad for you? Because you sit there and waste so much of your life not living life, but stuck behind a screen all day long doing what? Pretending to be somebody that you're not? Pretending to be this big shot mofo that acts like they're the biggest, baddest, bestest shits in sliced bread? Shit, y'all are far from that. If anything, you guys live a very, very sad existence. And that's what's so bad about it. You guys live such a terrible existence. And quite honestly, I feel bad for you. I do. I genuinely feel bad. Because y'all waste so much time doing stupid shit that's irrelevant and dumb as fuck. Like, dude, it's 2025. Grow up. Trolling is outdated. You guys are literally hanging on to the past, while people like me are moving on to the future. Trolling is out, man. Trolling is not popular anymore. It used to be back in the early days, but it's not anymore. Trolling ain't the popular thing to do nowadays. The popular thing, the thing that's in, the new it thingy that is out nowadays is being a good person and letting people live their lives, dude. And that's literally the trend nowadays. Trolling is dead. Trolling is out, dude. And quite honestly, it's a waste of time. So, I mean, why don't y'all stop wasting your time? Actually get out and, do shit with your life. Trolling is not the cool thing to do anymore. Trolling is literally dead. It's a dying community. And I know it's not what you want to hear, but that's the truth of it. The trolling community is a dying culture. It's a dying way of life. And quite honestly, you guys got two options. You can either leave the trolling behind and let the culture die off, or you can become so obsessed with it that you end up dying with the culture. I mean, seriously. The trolling culture is dead. And like I say, I know it's not what you guys want to hear, but that's the truth of it. The trolling culture is dead. It's over. It's time for the troll community to just lay the troll community to rest. You know, lay that community to rest and move on. Do something else, bro. I understand that you guys had your fun with the troll community in the past. I get that. But dude, the trolling community is dead. And it's never coming back. It's time you grow up and realize that. The sooner you realize that, the better off you'll be. So do the world a favor. Let the troll community die. Let that immature way of life die off. Because it doesn't do anybody any favors. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't serve a purpose except to spread negativity and chaos and unwanted bullshit. And if you're going to stay stuck in that past, if you're going to stay stuck in that garbage and in that past, then you got a very sad, very long, very just despicable life ahead of you. And that's what's so sad. You guys that sit there and do all this shit, you don't realize that that culture, that way of life is dead. And it's never coming back. Ever. It's dead. Nobody enjoys trolls. Everybody in the world hates trolls. So do the world a favor. Jump ship now and leave that life behind and start doing something good with your life. Otherwise, you're just wasting your life away rotting in a cesspool of negativity that's not going to serve you 20, 30 years down the road, nor is it going to do you any favors. Sure, it may have done something for you in the past, but now it's a dying way of life. Let it die. Being a troll is out. That's not the cool thing to do anymore. The cool thing to do is being a good person and letting people live their lives. So like I said, make a choice. Either stay stuck in the negative bullshit with the rest of your, with the rest of your old friends that think that it's cool to do that and not grow at all as a person and still stay stuck in your immature ways and eventually lose everything in the long run. Or you can jump ship, save yourself, and 20, 30 years from now, when you look back and you see how you were, you can look back and say, yo, I grew from that. I did better. I grew from that. I matured from that. I'm not that person anymore. So, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's y'all's choice. I'm just trying to give y'all some good advice. All right? That's all I'm trying to do. I mean, take my advice, don't take my advice. That's up to you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to still be doing me. I'm going to still be doing my shit that I enjoy. And living life to the fullest, baby. And to all my real fans out there that actually do enjoy my work, I fucking love y'all. And hopefully sometime soon I'll be uploading good content again in the very near future. So, love y'all. Catch y'all later. And as for the haters, just grow up. All right, just do the world a favor and grow up.